Revolt TV tonight.
Tell me a little bit about you working with Kendrick and 2 Chainz.
Does it bother you when I call you Kanye Kardashian?
I really like music, and when people make good music, I'll find it.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day. This is the most fearless generation of all time.
Do you want me to take my pants off right now? Y'all look crazy.
Good morning, USA!
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlagmane Tha God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there? It's Tuesday. Nobody's excited. I'm the only person that is excited. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday doesn't have a name. You need a name. Tasty Tuesdays.
Thrust Tuesday.
Thrust Tuesday.
I thought you said that was Thursday.
You said Thrust Thursday.
Oh, Thrust is Thursday?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I got to think of something for Tuesday then.
And we changed Thursday to Thursday.
I used to always like $2 Tuesdays. But
Well,
that was only
how would that pertain?
That was only because clubs used to have $2 Tuesdays. Like, especially in South Carolina, you go get drinks for $2.
I don't think you can get drinks for $2 anymore. Unless
You
it's
can. I don't know if
horrible
you would
liquor.
want it.
It's a $2 Tuesday out there somewhere
It's
in
probably
the States.
horrible
Somewhere
liquor.
in America. Nah, well, yeah, you're right. But, yeah, it do be bottom shelf. But still, who cares? It's $2.
Okay, get a headache in the morning if you want. Now, what did you guys do last night? Anything?
Last night, you know, I'm starting this whole living healthier thing, one step at a time with Emblem Health. So I've just been trying to do things to make sure that I'm healthier and have food on deck so I can eat at home more.
So what you eat? Let's see if you ate healthy.
Well, I had these whole wheat thin bread things with a organic chicken sandwich and a salad.
Okay, that's pretty good. What was in the salad?
It was just lettuce and carrots.
Hey, that's good. You're eating healthy. Did you drink water?
Yes.
Good. All right. All right. What about you, Charlagmane? And tea?
Man, I don't be remembering, man. You know what? This part of the show is starting to be a lot of pressure for me because I feel like I
got to come up with something.
Yeah, I have to do something.
You don't have to do anything.
I wasn't doing anything.
Well, you emailed us yesterday. You were on the Stairmaster, so you were on the Stairmaster.
Yeah, I went to the gym.
You emailed us that you were on the Stairmaster?
Nah, I read something wrong and I replied to it. But the reason I read it wrong is because I was on the Stairmaster. Yeah.
How is that a reason?
Because he was
wasn't really paying attention.
He wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
He just seen a
It
number.
seemed like the headline. Yeah.
He's trying to get that butt right.
I mean, listen, I've lost 19 pounds in like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 2 months. Something like that. So,
The butt does look
I'm
nice
focused.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm focused.
Now this new baby, I ain't gonna lie. This baby is up every hour and a half. I've been spoiled with all my other kids. This baby's no joke. It's busting my ass. At 4:30 this morning, he was like, wah, 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 and I got the last shift. My wife has the night shift, but I really have all the shifts because when the baby cries, I wake up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to tell you guys that.
Okay.
Baby's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
problem.
nobody feels any sympathy for you. I
The
mean,
baby's, what, 4 days old or something?
Yeah.
There's people out there with newborns right now, B.
Exactly. And they're suffering. And they're going through what I'm going through.
Babies wake up every 30 minutes every day in the
and they're
streets,
suffering how I'm suffering right now, B.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, now we got front page news. Pop it off. What we talking about, Yee?
Yes, and you won't believe that Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton were dead broke when they left the White House. Find out why that happened. Also, you thought Donald Sterling wasn't going to sue the NBA? Well, guess again.
All right, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Drunken Love B. MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Good morning.
Let's get in some front page news. Now, let's talk a little hockey. The Kings beat the Rangers last night. They're in danger of being swept. So, New York Rangers, let's get it together. Let's wake up. Let's do something. All right, now also the Spurs play the Heat tonight in Game 3 on ABC. Now, what's going on with Donald Sterling?
You're not going to talk about the Knicks' new coach?
I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen, and not because I'm hating, because I am a little bit, but he has no experience.
Neither did Jason Kidd. He took his team to the Brooklyn Nets to the second round of the playoffs this year.
I saw that on the news, that he's supposed to be the coach of the Knicks. That's not a big deal?
Seems like he's a puppet. It seems like all he's going to do is implement. Never mind.
Who did you want, Steve Kerr?
No.
Oh, because he didn't have no experience either.
I wanted somebody like Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Mark would have been good.
Even Patrick Ewing.
Patrick don't have no experience either.
He does. He was an assistant coach for years.
Yeah,
That's
guess,
experience.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying, go ahead. You want to tell the story? Because they're going to do the press conference, I guess, earlier today. Derek Fisher is supposed to be...
They're going to do it earlier today?
Well, in a little bit.
Impossible. They would have done it already.
Doing it in a couple hours. Derek Fisher is supposed to be the next head coach of the New York Knicks. A 5-year, $25 million deal. That's what they're saying.
Well, he last played for the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I don't think it'll be a bad thing. I mean, Jason Kidd proved that it can work.
Okay.
People said the same thing about
Jason
Jason Kidd last year. He went to the second round of the playoffs with the Brooklyn Nets this year.
Nets had a squad, though. But let's talk about Donald Sterling. What's going on? Is he selling the team or not?
Well, Donald Sterling is going to sue the NBA after all. At first, it seemed like he was going to just accept the $2 billion sale to former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer, but now he's saying that he wants to go ahead and fight to protect his rights. He sent out a letter, and he said, while my position may not be popular, I believe that my rights to privacy and the preservation of my rights to due process should not be trampled. So he said he did not ever want to sell the Los Angeles Clippers. He worked 33 years to build that team. He's sorry for the hurtful statements that he made privately. He made them in anger and out of jealousy. And it's not an excuse for the statements, but he said, like every other American, I never imagined that my private conversation would be made public.
Hey, Donald Sterling, just take the L, dog. It's over.
$2 billion is not necessarily an L.
I mean, yeah, but the L of losing your team. It's just take the L. It's over, dog.
All
Okay?
right.
Bye.
Now, also, Hillary Clinton, she says that she left the White House broke.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but Hillary Clinton said that she and Bill Clinton went from the White House to the poorhouse. Here she is talking to Diane Sawyer.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages, for houses, for Chelsea's education.
Well, they're saying that Bill Clinton had all kinds of big legal bills from the investigations of Whitewater, the Monica Lewinsky affair. Also, she gets $200,000 per speech. She had an $8 million advance for her book, so I don't understand how they were broke.
Yeah, I believe they might have been in debt, but that debt broke term, nope. Hillary needs to define what is debt broke, because debt... Okay, that is the name of the show. But debt broke to me is scraping quarters out of an ashtray to throw a couple of dollars of gas in the car.
Or when their expenses are super duper high and they become, they go into that office and that office is not paying them that much money. They still got to pay those mortgages. They still got to pay those bills.
They
that
still was living in a nice house.
I'm telling you, they was getting money for book deals. Come on, man. It ain't like they had no expenses.
I got to pay this mortgage. Let me go make a speech, get a quick $200,000.
Like I said, I believe they were in debt, but dead broke, we all know what dead broke is. Dead broke is ramen noodles for dinner. Okay? That's what dead broke is.
All right.
That broke is unrolling the roaches of blunts that you smoked and taking the weed out of the roaches just to make one little blunt. That's dead broke.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they were doing that. Now, that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're having a bad morning. Whatever it may be. You want to call right now.
Maybe you're dead broke.
Live on air. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You gotta tell them why you mad, son, on the Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, let's go.
Yeah, this is Steve from BK.
Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad at Envy, man.
Why you mad at me, bro?
Come on, dog. How you gonna hate on Derek Fisher? Mark Jackson 3 years ago he was a rookie coach. It worked with him.
He has experience now. I'm a New York Knicks fan, and I think we need somebody with some experience. That's why.
Okay, for the past 20 years, what the Knicks did? It's not working, man. You need something new.
That could be true. I mean, you could be
That's
right.
the whole point. You hate it,
wrong. No, I'm hoping I'm wrong.
I mean,
I'm a Knicks fan. I hope I'm wrong.
Jason Kidd had no experience last year.
Exactly.
But the only thing with Jason Kidd is he had a squad. He had a great team already. The Knicks squad is a little bummy. Hello, who's this?
This is Mo from Brooklyn. I'm mad, but I'm not really mad. But I'm mad because, yeah, ratchet. Yeah, real ratchet, and I love it. But I'm a black car driver, and when I got my white customers in here, I can't keep the ratchetness going.
Why? You act like white people ain't ratchet, too. That's what I call black guilt.
It's so much black guilt.
You swear you know what white people will like and what they won't like.
Well, I always ask them, what station would you like to hear? The first thing they always say is, but no rap music. And I look at them like, all right, that was racist.
They tell you no rap music?
Well, listen, we don't play a lot of rap music up here.
Definitely don't.
Say the same thing.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I love the show. Charlagmane, you the man. Shout out to your stylist, too, man.
My stylist?
I think that was a stab.
I don't have no stylist. All I do is wear PRPS jeans and T-shirts.
Hi, this is Tori from Austin, Texas.
Hey, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because dudes can't keep it real.
Uh-oh.
Like, why can't they just tell me what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Because you ain't going to give me nothing.
You
ain't going to give me nothing if I tell you the truth.
Well, this dude lied to me because we met, we hung out, and I thought we were getting along good. It was really hot, but we couldn't take it all the way because he didn't have all the protection.
Well,
Girl,
good for you for making sure that he had protection and not giving him some. Why didn't he go to the store?
Well, I think because it was the time frame. Like, I was kind of busy. I had to be somewhere at a certain time, so he had came late anyway.
All right, well, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You gotta tell them why you mad, son, on the Breakfast Club.
Antonio, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I've been waiting to get at somebody. When I finally get a chance to hit, I couldn't get it up.
Oh my gosh.
How old are you?
You have performance anxiety.
24.
24?
Yeah.
Man, you should have borrowed my penis. I'd have show you how daddy balled, dog.
What's his name?
Jason.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
you
a
could
guy.
have definitely borrowed Charlamagne's penis.
It was a guy?
Right.
Stop it. Hello, who's this? My goodness.
Yo, this is Kevin out of Norfolk.
Tell him why you mad.
Man, I'm mad I took my girl to Shag Fest, man. I had all these little ratchet chicks hitting on me the whole time I was there, man.
Did you get any numbers?
Hell no, man. I don't talk to nothing less than my girl, man. If I'm going to talk to you, you better be better looking than my girl.
Very true. Now, that is the rule of thumb of life. If you're going to
Picture
cheat,
that.
you either cheat on the same level or you upgrade.
That never happens.
Yes,
Hello,
it
who's
does.
this?
Yo, it's Tristan from Queens.
Tell him why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because Charlagmane Tha God keep hating on LeBron James. We gonna take it again this year, 3P, baby.
Are you sure of that?
I'm 100% sure. I dropped $2,000 on this game.
All right, forget money. If you're sure, bet your butt on it.
What?
Pause. I ain't gonna bet my ass. That's pause.
If LeBron and the Heat lose, you got to let Kobe Bryant sodomize you.
What?
Nah, man.
You got to let Kobe Bryant do you the way he did that desk clerk in Denver.
Stop it. Are you going to bet your butt?
No.
Hello,
this
who's
isn't
this?
about me.
Yo, this is Kareem from Brooklyn.
Kareem, tell him why you mad.
Yo, I'm mad this dude Slowbuck won't let this whole situation die, man. He's just putting fuel on the fire now.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some money.
He needed to just fall back, relax, let it go away.
Yeah, but he posting the wrong pictures up on his Instagram now. He won't let the situation go away for his own good.
Yeah, he got to let it go away, man. You got to understand, in this day, we live in a day and age where things eventually do go away. Okay? People move on.
The problem is people like you that keep leaving them comments on his Instagram and tweeting him, okay?
He got to stop.
Every time he wants to let it go, somebody says something crazy on Instagram and he's right back.
He just got, Slowbucks has got to take the L, man.
The problem is he thought he was the man from New York, and he clearly ain't the man.
He just got to take the L, dog. Just take the L.
All right, tell him why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent, you can call us anytime, 800-585-1051. Now, Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
I sure do. We're going to talk about who has to pay $16,000 a month in child support. Also, whose, I guess, son has come out as daughter has come out as a transgender male.
Okay, we'll get into all that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God, we are The Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Master P, well, it's not looking too good for him.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is the Rumor Report, the hottest and the latest gossip. Get up to date with Angela Yee.
So Master P has lost custody of his 4 children, all because he didn't show up to court. Now, Sonia Miller got sole physical and legal custody of their 13-year-old, 9-year-old, 17-year-old, and 14-year-old. If you remember, this divorce battle is a little bit crazy. Sonia's saying that she's been left destitute even though they made a $200 million fortune. Master P has been saying he won't give his wife that money because she's on drugs and she drinks all the time. So now he has to pay her $75,000 legal bill and some sanctions for not showing up. Jeez, all of that. Why would he just not show up to court?
Ain't all the kids grown, though? Ain't Romeo and them grown?
No, they have younger ones as well.
Oh.
Name all their ages: 9, 13, 14, 17. So those are the ones.
That don't sound like Master P to just be irresponsible and not show up to court.
Yeah, I'm very
I'm
confused.
sure it's more to that story.
All right, R. Kelly and Andrea Kelly, their daughter has come out as a transgender male. 13 years old, born as Jaya, has come out and changed his name to Jay. He says he has identified as male since he was 6 or 7. He said that his mom, and his mom, Drea, is on Hollywood Exes, has been very supportive and said, baby, I love you if you were bi, gay, lesbian, you name it, and I would still love you so much. He was proud of me. And he said, thank you, Mom, for accepting the fact that I'm a transgender.
How old is he?
13.
Okay.
He still has female organs. He wears a binder on his chest, and he hopes that with the help of surgery and testosterone, he will one day truly be comfortable in his own skin.
A round of applause to little J. Kelly.
R. Kelly hasn't made any comments about it.
Well, that's just karma for what R. Kelly has done to little girls throughout his life. God said, oh, this is how you want to treat little girls, and let me take yours from you.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Halle Berry has to pay $16,000 a month in child support to Gabriel Aubrey, her baby daddy. That's about $200,000 a year.
What did you say?
Halle Berry has to pay $16,000 a month.
Now, how does that work?
Wow.
How do I get to have sex with Halle Berry, shoot her club up, and I get paid? Why I don't get that kind of luck in my life?
All right, she also has
You're
to
not
pay
knocking off Halle Berry.
retroactive payments of $115,000, and she has to pay him $300,000 in attorney fees.
How does that work?
She makes a lot more money than he does. Well, I don't know what happened to his modeling career. He's been chilling now.
I've never heard such madness.
$16,000 a month. He ain't got to do nothing.
What's his name?
Gabrielle Aubrey.
Round of applause to Gabrielle Aubrey.
Oh, stop it.
He is clearly winning in life.
You remember he dated Kim Kardashian for a hot second, too?
Ask her. I get to hit Holly Berry Raw, shoot her club up, have a baby, and I get paid?
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
All right, and last but not least.
That man is blessed and highly favored. You hear me?
Congratulations to little Kim. She has a newborn daughter. The baby was born at 9:58 a.m. yesterday, and her name is Royal Reign.
Okay. Congratulations to little Kim.
Congratulations to little Kim.
Yes. Okay. So that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, when we come back, we got some front page news. We'll tell you about Donald Sterling. He changed his mind yet again. We'll tell you all about it. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What does nothing mean? I can't I can't do nothing for you. When a rich man wants you and your man can't do nothing for you. What is nothing?
So you're
it's just how we look at you. Like
so you're on
nothing.
the broke side. You're not on the rich.
I rep for all the broke, ordinary dudes. Okay. I got a 2004 Cadillac Escalade.
I haven't seen that Cadillac in a long
time.
With
200,000 miles on it.
I haven't seen that Cadillac in a long time.
With 200,000 miles on it.
Where's that Cadillac? I haven't seen that Cadillac in a long time.
Let's take a picture by it outside today, then.
It's right outside. I don't know.
Let's take a picture outside.
But what I'm saying is,
I ain't seen no Cadillac in a lot.
What does he mean by nothing, though?
All right. Well, let's get in some front page news. It's the Breakfast Club, by the way. Let's start off with some quick sports. Now, if you watch hockey, the Kings beat the Rangers 3-0. The Rangers are in danger of being swept. Come on, New York Rangers. Let's get it together.
Let go.
Now, Derek Fisher looks like he's going to be the head coach of the New York Knicks.
He's getting $25 million for 5 years.
That's a good salary. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good paycheck.
That's a great salary.
That's a good paycheck.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Jason Kidd proved last year that you can take a guy who just retired, put him in a coaching position, and he can prosper. So.
That's a lot of money to give somebody that's never coached before, though. He had a lot of heart and a lot of, we'll see.
He must have a lot of confidence.
I actually think that's more money. That's more money than he's ever made as a player.
Yes.
It is, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's a great transition.
Now, also, the Spurs play the Heat tonight in Game 3 on ABC.
Who you got your money on?
I put my money on the Heat.
The series is tied right
Spurs,
now.
baby.
We're saying Heat, you're saying Spurs. We're going to bring this back up tomorrow morning.
All right, now, Donald Sterling, he changed his mind yet again. What's going on with him?
Yes, Donald Sterling, at first we thought he wasn't going to sue the NBA and just walk away with the $2 billion sale for the Clippers, but now he's saying that he has decided he must fight to protect his rights. He sent out a letter saying his position may not be popular, he said, but I believe my rights to privacy and the preservation of my rights to due process should not be trampled. He worked for 33 years to build that team. He did apologize for the hurtful statements that he made privately. He said, I made those statements in anger and out of jealousy, all in the context of a private conversation. And he does not want to sell the team.
Donald Sterling, you're not wanted here. Imagine if somebody let minorities live in the housing complexes that he had in L.A. that he clearly didn't want people in. You know how furious he would be? Mm-hmm. We don't want you here in the NBA. It's
now
over.
That's karma for real.
Take the L, Mr. Sterling. It's done.
Now, also, Hillary Clinton says she was dead broke when she left the White House, right?
Yes, in an interview she did with Diane Sawyer, she said that she and Bill Clinton had to make all that money doing speeches because they had no money. She gets $200,000 a speech. Mm-hmm. She also had an $8 million book advance for her deal. But according to Hillary Clinton, when her and Bill left the White House, things just weren't so good financially. Here's what she said.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages, for houses, for Chelsea's education.
Man, words mean something. When Chris Brown says your man can't do nothing for you, when Hillary says dead broke, what does that mean?
I mean, I'm looking at their house. It's very beautiful.
Have you ever slept out your car, Hillary? Then you're not dead broke, okay? Have you ever taken the roaches of a blunt, opened up the roaches, and took the little weed that was in the roach and tried to roll it up in one blunt?
You might have.
You're not dead broke.
There's levels to this broke-ish.
There's levels to this brokenness, okay?
There's levels to this
I've been dead broke, okay? I've scraped quarters and coins out of ashtrays and put gas in the car.
I've seen you actually pick up money that was thrown at strippers on the floor.
He wasn't dead broke. He was just being smart.
That's because the dead broke in me will never die.
But not for nothing. I've been dead broke. That's where I lived in the basement and I peed in the sink. I was dead broke that time, but I've been dead broke when I had assets.
You guys do all of these things even though you have money.
No.
Envy, I've seen you pee in a champagne bucket in the club.
That was
for no reason. You weren't broke.
That was a long time
ago.
Broke?
Dead broke is when you say, I might have to go sell some sperm. Okay.
No one is buying your dead broke
Nobody
sperm.
wants your
No,
sperm.
that's when you
Nobody
dead
wants
broke.
sperm.
That's why I don't understand what Hillary means when she said dead
Well,
broke.
let's
I've
open
been
up the
dead
phone
broke.
lines. 800-585-1051. What's your definition of dead broke?
You got ramen noodles that can't even afford water to boil.
No, because there's people that have assets, that have homes, that live nice, that are dead broke. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they have no income. They have no money.
Or maybe
even
you
though
live above your means.
Absolutely.
You ever took a cold shower in a house with no lights? Because you ain't had no electricity or heat, so you had to take a cold shower?
I can still go to my mama's house
Talk
now.
to me about dead broke.
800-585-1051.
You just have no friends.
What's your definition of dead broke? MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God, we are the Breakfast Club. Now, it was 50 Cent, 21 questions. Now, shout out to 50 and the whole G Unit. They sent me a new record to get on in the mix this morning, so during the People's Choice Mix, we got a new G Unit record.
Those guys are sounding good, man. They're sounding good out here, man.
Now, we're talking about the definition of broke. Now, this came from Hillary Clinton. We have audio of what she was talking about, right? Let's play the audio.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages, for houses, for Chelsea's education.
Hillary got to chill, B. She don't know the definition of dead broke, okay?
Right.
If you never
we don't really feel bad for you.
No. If you never had to stand in front of the judge because you got one too many eviction notices, don't talk to me about dead broke. Okay,
We're
dead broke.
supposed to be sympathetic.
Dead broke is when you got to recycle cans for a few dollars, sell some sperm.
No, that's not necessarily true. There's levels to this broke-ish. And I've been on both sides. I've been on a level.
She said dead broke,
Yeah,
though.
I've been dead broke, living in Queens in a basement, and then I've been dead broke when I had some assets and had no money. There was no way for me to eat. And you can't eat a house. You can't eat a car.
You never had to sell your little boy, but
I definitely had to sell jewelry before. I definitely had to sell cars before. When I was investing in real estate crazy in the real estate market drop, I had 6 houses. But I can't eat a house. No, I'm telling you, I was dead broke. That is dead broke because I had no money.
You had assets.
Dead broke to me is when you ain't got no assets, no
assets
nothing.
don't mean nothing if you can't get no money from them. Like you could have as $1,000,001 houses, but if nobody wants to buy them at the time, I had no money at the time. This was what, 6, 7 years ago.
Can't you get a line of credit from the bank if you have?
I couldn't get nothing at the time, I can't eat a house, I can't eat a car, I can't eat a piece of gold, can't eat nothing.
I don't be feeling sorry for y'all rich people when y'all F up money.
It's not a matter about rich people, it's a matter of investing, and sometimes investments go left. What
if I ain't got no money to invest because I got to go in my mama and daddy room and take coins out of the water jug that they've been saving for years just so I can put gas in my car?
There's a lot of people.
That's dead broke.
There's a lot of people on Wall Street that had a lot. They were investing.
I ain't know none of these rich people.
They are dead broke. It doesn't mean because they had money at one time. They were dead broke. You can't eat an investment.
Dead broke.
Well, they had a beautiful house that they were living in. I don't think they were in
You can't eat that
danger
furniture.
of getting evicted.
They probably
A roof
were.
over your head is very important.
You want to talk about eating dead broke is when you see some type of animal on the side of the road and you jump out and put your hands on it to check the temperature. If it's cold, you leave it there. If it's warm, it's dinner.
You never did that before.
That's dead broke.
Yeah, now you took it too far, Charlagmane. You've never done that.
I'm from Mounts Corner, South Carolina, population less than
We don't
8,000,
believe
raised
that.
on a dirt road. Who ain't never had possum stew?
Shut up. You ain't never picked no possum up off the floor.
So we're supposed to think that you took a possum off the side of the road
This guy's lying.
and killed it for dinner?
Who ain't never had squirrel?
So you're saying you did that?
This guy's lying.
Who ain't never had raccoon?
I've never had.
I never had raccoon.
Who ain't never had deer meat?
Me.
Man, please.
800-585-1051.
That 843.
You're exaggerating.
He's exaggerating.
Y'all better
crazy.
talk to me now.
We got, and kids, if you out there, do not listen to Charlagmane. Do not pick up any dead
Them
squirrels,
kids in Virginia
dead deer,
and
dead
Georgia,
raccoon.
Carolinas, they know what I'm talking about.
Let's go to the phone line. Steve, what's your definition of dead broke?
You know you dead broke when you're using hot sauce as a chip dip.
Actually, that's delicious.
Yeah, if you can afford
I
hot
don't know if
sauce,
that's
you ain't dead broke, dog.
Hello, who's this?
Mike.
Mike, what up?
Hey, what's up, yo? I'm from Detroit, right? My definition of dead broke is anybody that live in Detroit.
Oh, that's not true.
Detroit was the brokest city in America. I don't know if that still stands
They're
true.
bankrupt, actually.
Hello, who's
okay.
this?
Hi, my name is Abby.
Abby, what does dead broke mean to you?
Well, I want to say that I, on the regular, go into the ashtray, look for the roaches, and scrape them down so full of roach.
There you go. Now you talking about some dead brokenness.
If you don't have money to buy weed, you ain't broke.
That's just dirty.
I don't have no money. I just don't throw my roaches away.
Goodness gracious. Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Jenna from Ansonia, Connecticut.
What is dead broke, mama?
Dead broke is staying at a $50 a night motel with 2 children and trying to struggle to feed them. That's being dead broke.
That's dead broke.
Not making $2,000 for a speech. Making 12 and change an hour educating young children is being dead broke.
You sound dead broke, mama.
Whoa.
Thank you.
That's depressing. I don't know if that's a thank you, but gosh. All right. 800-585-1051. What's your definition of dead broke? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I said if Hillary and Bill was really dead broke, they should have put Monica Lewinsky on the scroll and let her mouth make them some money.
I don't think that he should have became a pimp because he was broke.
This guy here. Morning, everybody. It's the Breakfast Club. We're talking about dead broke. Now, Hillary Clinton said she was dead broke when they left the White House. Let's play it. You got the audio right fast? We'll pull the audio up. Got it? Here we go.
The White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages, for houses, for Chelsea's education.
Listen, stop trying to relate to people by saying that you dead broke, okay? If she ran in 2016 for president, I was going to vote for her. Now I'm not so sure.
You better vote for her.
I don't know.
All right.
Dead broke. You don't know the definition of dead broke?
There's levels to this dead broke.
No, it's not.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's dead broke, and then it's everything else.
Dead brokenness.
There's a lot of people, Wall Street people that are dead broke. People that had money that just don't have it now.
I ain't
you
talking
can't
about
eat
them.
a house. You can't eat your furniture.
I'm
you can't
talking
eat
about
the wood.
The broke people who ain't never had no assets and nothing who are dead broke.
Well, they dead broke, too.
No, they really dead broke.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Don on the line now. Don, what's your definition of dead broke?
Dead broke is when you got to eat the ramen noodles with the hot dogs. You know what I mean? Dead broke is when you got to go to the Chinese store and get the rice and gravy because it's the cheapest thing on the menu. $1.50. You know what I mean?
I don't mind the rice and gravy.
That's not the cheapest in the Chinese food store.
And I actually really like ramen noodles.
It's usually the wings and the French fries are usually the cheapest.
I actually still like rice and gravy, especially with chicken omelet.
And I love ramen noodles.
Lord have mercy.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this Butterfly from Baisley.
Oh, Baisley Projects. I know you was dead broke.
Yep. I'm trying to say, when you dead broke, it's when you ain't got no lights, no gas. You got to go get a hot plate, and then you got to get a extension cord and connect it to the light in the hallway.
Lord have mercy.
That's dead broke.
And still they electric.
You still live in Baisley Projects?
Yeah, but you got money for that weed and stuff, right?
Yeah, and if you don't got money for weed, you just unroll the roaches that you got in your ashtray and make one blunt.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up, yo? This is Steve.
Hey, what's dead broke, bro?
Yo, dead broke is when you send your kids to school when your other kids ain't even in that school to eat breakfast because you ain't got no money for them to
That's
eat.
dead broke. That's grimy. That's grimy, too.
That's thrifty.
Hey, that's saving, man. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Lamar, man.
Lamar, what's your definition of dead broke?
Yo, broke is when you gotta save the cups from 7-Eleven in Boston Market and keep refilling on your own terms.
Now, my dad does stuff like that just because, still.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. My grandmother used to do that. And
Yeah, my dad does
she
that
used to
all
take
the
the
time.
ketchup, the salt, the pepper from all those places.
You damn right. And you put them in a little bowl on your counter.
My dad still brings his own cup to Fuddruckers.
Who ain't got condiments? Who ain't got mustard from Chick-fil-A?
I got
Polynesian sauce?
I got Polynesian sauce.
Ooh.
I got Polynesian sauce.
Put some Polynesian sauce on some ramen noodles and see what happens.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Listen, the moral of the story is the Clintons been rich for so long that they actually forgot what broke really is to the average American. They speaking of being broke on a wealthy level.
Yes, if you have to go live in a shelter with your kids, that's broke.
All right, let me ask you a question. Antoine Walker, NBA player, made $110 million. You wouldn't consider him dead broke?
I don't have no remorse.
He filed for
I have
bankruptcy.
no sympathy for his dumb ass.
But he definitely took me and Kaiser out to eat at Mr. Chow's and paid for us.
Give me $110 million.
That's not dead broke.
Okay? Give me the catalog. I'll show you how daddy ball. $110 million, I'll never go broke again.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that they're saying broke instead of poor because it's better to say I'm broke than I'm poor because broke is a temporary state, but being poor is a mindset. Lord have mercy. Pay me for some speaking engagements. Since Hillary can make so much money.
Yeah, you're not giving $200,000.
Yeah, we're not going to pay you $200,000. All right, but we got rumors coming up, Yee.
Yes, and Slow Bucks versus 50 Cent. Now they've taken their battle to TMZ. Also, you guys started another fight up here on the Breakfast Club.
What?
And that is between DJ Mustard and Mr. Fab.
Oh, boy.
Somebody slapped somebody, somebody punched somebody, all because of an interview at the Breakfast Club.
Oh, boy.
The world's most dangerous morning show. Hey, man, as long as we just stay the course.
When we get into all that, when we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 7th Street, good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. 50 Cent, well, he gets a little crazy.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is the Rumor Report, the hottest and the latest gossip. Get up to date with Angela Yee.
So Slow Bucks has launched a civil investigation on 50 Cent and his entourage after allegedly getting beat up and having his chain snatched. And he's filing civil charges against 50 and whoever else was involved. Now, 50 Cent has responded, and a lot of this is going through TMZ. Here's what 50 Cent said on his Instagram.
Man, you ain't gonna believe this. I just got confronted by an angry snitch. Yeah, I'm snitching. And what? SBOE. Snitching, boy. On everything. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, where all this come from? I thought you was cool.
Now, 50 also wrote along with that video, stop telling TMZ I can keep your chain, boy. I don't snatch chains. This don't make no sense. Now, Slowbucks defended himself. He went on Instagram and put a picture of himself and 50 wearing a police badge around his neck and then captioned it, this N-word 50, a.k.a. 50, got some nerve. Who shot me? You think it was Preem, Freeze, or Tata? And that's a quote from, obviously, 50 Cent.
Slowbucks, all you got to do is get quiet, man.
No, it can't die down now. It's going to get real nasty.
Slowbucks also told TMZ, people know how I roll in the streets. And he doesn't want this to escalate into a Tupac Biggie situation.
It's going to get nasty. This is going to be
He didn't say that.
a very hot summer.
Hold on. He did not say escalate into a Tupac Biggie situation.
That's what he told TMZ, yes.
He did not say
according to
that.
reports.
He didn't say that. I don't believe it.
I just hope somebody gets in between them and they try to squash it out as much as that can be squashed.
Time out.
Hopefully.
I understand in the Tupac Biggie situation, I can understand the 50 reference.
Right.
Who's the other adversary?
But they're just saying the beef where somebody can get hurt.
Is Slowbucks comparing himself to Tupac and Biggie?
I don't think he was comparing himself. He was
That's
just
not a
saying
good analogy.
the situation that could happen, that people can get hurt
Just
and
stop.
injured.
Everybody just stop talking, okay? The situation is only going to get as loud as you continue to make it.
And
There's no reason to be talking to TMZ.
And I got a G-Unit record in the People's Choice Mix coming up in about an hour or two, so keep it locked.
All right, also, let's talk about another beef that you guys initiated. And this was between DJ Mustard and Mr. Fab. Now, they were at Mezzanine Nightclub. Things got a little bit heated between Mr. Fab's crew and DJ Mustard's crew. It was an event called Young California. Apparently, Fab and crew rushed Mustard and attacked him over some comments that Mustard made on our show. Here's what DJ Mustard said.
Mr. FAB, right, Mr. Fab, now?
Fab? Who's that?
It was Fab. He said Mustard don't be paying homage.
I was born in the 90s. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Have you seen Mr. Fab?
Yeah, I seen him.
He be trying to get beats?
Nah, I don't speak to him. This is like you come up here and then you make it Mustard stealing. Why am I stealing? If it's so easy, then why don't you make these beats then? Because if you check these charts right now, you got about an 8. So I ain't finna keep going back and forth. That should never even come out your mouth. And then I see you, then we ain't gonna speak, and then we already did a record together.
Now, Mr. Fab replied via Twitter. He said, this is not a Bay versus LA thing. Hating on Young California, bitter or mad. This is a misunderstanding of two individuals that needs to be ironed out. So I guess he wants to work things out and he feels bad for the situation. You guys saw the video footage?
Yeah, Mr. Fab, I guess it's Mr. Fab. It really don't even look like Fab to me. I couldn't tell, but somebody does hit Mustard and then it looks like 5 or 6 guys jump on that person that hit Mustard.
All right, well, Mr. Fab also said on Twitter, I don't support none of the videos flying around. As men, we definitely could have handled things differently. I condemn myself for my actions. I'm a man and a very passionate one. Honesty, loyalty, and respect. When you have those embedded in your mind, the heart understanding is king.
Now, if Fab is the person that slapped Mustard, how then can you turn around and say we could have handled this differently? You're the one who hit Mustard.
He said he condemns himself for this. So he wants to speak and have dialogue. And he said we can get in contact with one another. No egos, no pride.
But
Let's
why you ain't think about that before you slapped the man?
I don't know, but that
What
is your
is going on out here?
rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne, who are you giving that donkey to?
Oh, it hurts my heart to do this.
Uh-oh.
But all the evidence leads to this person getting donkey today.
You always act like you feel bad about
I
something,
do.
but you give every...
No, I really do. Master P, you got to come to the front of the conversation.
Master P?
I know. We got to have a word with you, P.
Do that again, Yee? Do that again? Do that, guys.
No, I'm done.
No, I can't do it.
No, I can't do it on command.
Stop trying to make a woman scream, okay? If you can't naturally make a woman scream, then relax, Envy.
I make my lady scream.
When she puts you in a headlock.
And you pinch her to try to get out.
Shut up.
You won't get off me.
Donkey Today's up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Oh, man, this dude is a fool. He gotta be an idiot. When you're being the ass, he's gonna let you know. It's the Donkey Today with Charlagmane Tha God on the Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey Today for Tuesday, June 10th, and it hurts my heart to do this. Because this man is a down south legend. I was raised on this man's music, and he has laid the blueprint for every mogul that came out of the South after him. my man Master P, Percy Miller. Now, if you haven't heard, according to TMZ, Master P lost custody of his 4 kids. Why? Would anybody like to know why?
Why? Why?
Because he didn't bother showing up in court. He simply didn't come. Now, Master P is going through a divorce battle with his wife, Sonia Miller, and she was awarded sole physical and legal custody of their 13-year-old, 9-year-old, 17-year-old, and 14-year-old. Now, what's about that? Master P claims he won't be able to enable his wife with money because she's strung out on drugs and booze. Now, if what you say about your wife is true when it comes to the drugs and booze, the last thing you would do is not show up to court because you would never want those kids to be in the custody of someone who's strung out, right?
Right.
The ice cream man would never relinquish custody of his kids to the ice cream user. Did somebody forget to call Master P to tell him be in court? He not hard to get in contact with. We seen I got the hookup. We know how many cell phones he owns, okay? If all you have to do is show up in court, what was Master P doing that was so important that he could just say F it? Not only did Sonia Miller get custody of the kids, but Master P is required to pay Sonia $75,000 legal bill, which includes sanctions for, guess what? Not showing up to court. Master P, out of respect, I will revoke this donkey today if you have a valid reason for not showing up in court.
I hope he does.
But as of right now, give Percy Miller the biggest hee-haw.
Man, tough crowd.
Now, we reached out to Master P, Percy Miller, for comment, but this is all he kept saying in response.
You stupid.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't even know.
Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Sheesh. All right.
All right, now, when we come back, Angela Yee's been talking about eating healthier and being a healthier person.
Right, just in general. Now, not like being on a diet, but just making smarter decisions, just some small steps that you can take
That's because
to
she
be
see
healthier.
her sister over here slimming down. I done lost 19 pounds in 2 months. Applaud me, okay? Am right?
And he be on that Stairmaster.
He be doing his little squats and Kegels.
Getting that ass right for the summer.
All right.
That's right. Everybody looking high and mighty.
800-585-1051. What small steps are you taking to be healthier? That's what we want to know. Are you being healthier out there? Are you eating better? Let us know what you're doing. If you're losing weight.
We need some tips.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Dangerous Morning Show, The Breakfast Club. Charlagmane Tha God, Angela Yee. I don't know where Envy went.
Well, he's been taking some small steps to the bathroom. You know, he has to make sure that he poos every time he eats, and he just ate a little something.
Oh, that's part of his be healthy
being
plan.
Healthier. Yeah, I'm doing this whole thing with Emblem Health on being healthier.
Okay.
And what I'm doing right now is I'm drinking a smoothie. It's just fruit and ice, no dairy or anything else in it.
That's your breakfast?
That is my breakfast, and I had some turkey bacon and egg whites.
Well, I had plain oatmeal. With nothing in it but raisins, and I had egg whites.
My main issue is that I love desserts and anything sweet. That's my main issue.
That's not part of clean eating, but
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's my main issue. So that's something I've been focused on. So now instead of something that I really want, like a brownie or a cookie, I'll just have some fruit.
No, you still eat a lot of snacks. You eat a lot of junk food.
No,
you
I don't.
always go to that vending machine. You always grab some.
I get pretzels.
Pretzels. I see.
Pretzels aren't good.
They're not terrible.
They are because they're salty. And there's something else.
There's
they're
whole
bad
wheat
carb.
pretzels.
But they say you should start your morning off with some type of vegetable drink or green drink with a protein in it to hold you down. And they say in your heaviest meal you should have more in the afternoon, 12, 1, 2 o'clock, so you can burn it off throughout the day. That's what they say.
Well, salute to my dude Garrett. You know, he's been training me. You know, I've never had a problem with like drinking soda and stuff like that. Like all I ever drink is water. Only time I ever used to drink soda was when I used to mix it with my Remy. But now I drink my Remy straight. But no junk food, no fast food, no sugar. Replace white bread with wheat bread, white rice with brown rice, regular potatoes with sweet potatoes. Nothing fried. You know, grilled chicken. Steak is a great protein. Turkey.
Dr. Oz told us French fries is the worst thing.
French fries is the worst.
And that's the hardest thing for me to give up.
Absolutely.
Because French fries are everywhere.
And I do like sweet baked potato fries, but I love French fries.
French fries are amazing. They say not necessarily the wheat. The wheat and white they always say wheat is better, but not necessarily. There's different type of breads that you can do. I think is it like coconut oil bread? Is that type of bread?
Coconut oil bread.
Yeah, coconut
he
oil
said
bread.
You should always use 100% whole wheat.
Yeah, if it says 100%, Dr. Oz said it's a go. And I don't do no dairy. But I will say when you get to certain goals, you can cheat, you know. And like being
and don't beat yourself up if you slip up every now and then.
I was 202 pounds.
Let's not act like me and Charlamagne weren't eating fried chicken this weekend.
I did not eat no fried chicken. Don't tell that lie on me.
I see.
I saw that fried chicken and was like, hell no. That's the devil.
I stay away from that. I try to keep everything grilled. I eat a lot of fish now, a lot of seafood.
And I was 202 pounds at the end of March. I'm 184 now. Applaud me, man. You see how these PRPS jeans are fitting on me right now?
No.
Okay?
No.
All right?
No.
You're not taking no diet pills, though?
Yeah, I use Cellucor. It's not diet pills. I use fat burners.
Is that healthy?
They usually say the fat
I don't
burners
know.
are
I'm
not.
just wondering.
They say it's not really that healthy.
Cellucor has some good products that I use. But I just don't use
I'm gonna
fat
look it
burners.
up.
I use all type of supplements.
It's usually bodybuilding supplements, but I don't do I lost 12, and I just strictly eating and not drinking soda. But let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Sam on the line now. What small steps are you taking to be healthier, Sam?
You know, my new trick is Zumba. I've been doing Zumba 3 times a week. It feels great. I'm melting off the love handles, and it's a good look.
What is Zumba?
But are you eating right, though?
Yeah, you know, I cut out fast food, and when I'm shopping, I don't buy any oil or grease, because you know we want to fry everything.
And Zumba...
That's great. We actually have this huge Zumba class that I'm going to be doing tomorrow in Harlem.
What is Zumba?
It's African dance aerobics.
Really?
You would love it.
It's no African dance aerobics.
Yeah, I don't know about African dance.
It sound African, Zumba.
Why don't you just make that up?
I hate him. It sound African. Hello, who's this?
This is Q from the Bronx.
Q from the Bronx, man. You eating healthier, bro?
Yo, I'm trying to, man. You know, I just started making my little, green shakes in the morning.
That's
for
good.
breakfast, and at dinner I replace 2 of my biggest meals.
You got to eat regular food as well.
Oh, no, I do. I eat the regular food for lunch. At work, I eat a heavier lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Not too heavy, but a heavier lunch though. Trying to do some healthy things, man. I picked up weight. When my girl was pregnant with my daughter, I gained all the damn weight.
Man, I hate when guys say that. That is a lame excuse to gain weight.
No, it's not. Because your wife eats more or your girlfriend eats more, so you eat when they eat, and you wind up keeping the pounds.
You don't got to eat when they eat. You ain't pregnant.
Hey.
And just so you know, Zumba is Latin and international music with the workout, not African.
No.
Well, Zumba, if you took that word and you put it next to somebody and you said, what is this? They would clearly say it's African. Zumba, Zulu.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Zumba,
Zimbabwe.
Zulu, Zimbabwe.
Okay. What does that have to do with Latin America?
Right
Please
here.
tell me.
585-1051. Are you eating healthier out there? Are you trying to be healthier? Let us know what you're doing. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about healthier. Just being healthier, eating healthier. I want to know what small steps you're taking. 800-585-1051. Now, Yee said she cut out dessert.
I didn't say I cut it out.
Oh, boy.
I cut back on a lot of things because I love desserts. Desserts are my favorite part of every meal.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had to cut back on that. And, I just, basically when I go to the supermarket, I don't buy things that I shouldn't eat.
Right.
It's definitely all diet. I mean, I don't care what nobody says. I mean, working out is great. I love working out as well. You can take as many supplements as you want, but it is all diet. If you don't change your diet, nothing will change.
Now, I had a problem. I never drank coffee, and I, used to use Pepsi. I used to drink Pepsi every morning with Sour Patch Kids, and that was my
I told you to stop that a long time ago.
I did stop that.
I made you drink green tea.
You're right. I used to have donuts in the morning. I cut all that out. And you feel healthy. I lost about 15 pounds, and you feel great.
Because Envy used to get real grumpy, like real crabby halfway through the show. And I'm like, it's because you have all that sugar early on and you're crashing from that sugar. You need to do something like drink green tea. But he didn't know that green tea was going to have him going to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
I just thought it was because he was acting like a little light-skinned biatch.
He's much more even now. He acts grumpy the whole morning.
And what about people? And seriously, a lot of people like to purge and stuff, man. That is not healthy.
No,
you
that's
cannot eat
definitely
what you want and then stick your finger in your mouth and make yourself throw up, stick your finger up your butt and make yourself defecate. You cannot do stuff like that.
And not eating doesn't work. A lot of people say, well, you know what? I just won't eat today. No, you cannot
all that
do that.
does is cause your metabolism to slow down.
Absolutely. Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have May on the line now. May, what small steps are you taking to be healthier?
Yes, in the morning I take yogurt, spinach, strawberries, and bananas, and just mix it in the blender with some almond milk, and I make like a little shake. It's a quick breakfast.
That's good.
Fills you up, gives you energy.
That's a great
Cut out all my soda, and I drink water.
That's great right there.
Lots of water. Water's always great.
Water's amazing.
I never had a problem drinking soda and stuff. Like, I've always drank more water than anything. That's
When
all
I was younger,
water.
I drank soda all the time.
I
grew up on soda.
Pepsi all the time.
I drink water and Remy. That's what I drink.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
Hello, what's going on? Envy is Real Easy from Brooklyn.
Real Easy from Brooklyn, bro. You eating healthy out there, man?
Oh, most definitely, bro. No desserts or sweets, no sugary drinks. You know what I'm saying?
True.
No refined carbs. When I say refined carbs, I mean like white potatoes, white rice,
white pasta, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Strictly brown rice and sweet potatoes, dog.
There you go.
Exactly. Brown rice, sweet potatoes, a lot of green vegetables. You know what I mean? No alcohol on the weekend.
I don't know about that.
No alcohol on the weekend.
I've limited my alcohol intake, but I need my Remy, dog.
Yeah, I need my Ciroc. I got to have a little alcohol. Now, brown rice is amazing, and brown rice to me tastes just like white rice. There is no difference to me.
I really like black rice as well.
Shout out to all my Haitians, baby.
What?
You
Black
should try
rice is a Haitian dish.
Oh, I never tried black rice. Hello, who's this?
Hi, good morning. It's Tamara.
Tamara, good morning. You taking any steps to being healthier?
Yes, I don't eat red meat anymore. I cut it out of my diet completely.
I feel you. I don't eat red meat either.
Okay.
So it's awesome. You just feel better. You feel healthier. I have more energy. So that's the little step that I'm taking to be more healthy. No monster red meat.
All right, thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
And let me just clear something up that my co-host said. Charlamagne said that, if you stick your finger down your throat and you throw up, that doesn't work. And then he also
That's
said
bulimia.
if you stick your finger in your backside, you poop. That doesn't. I'm sure that doesn't work.
Yes, it is. It's called.
That's actually true. That does happen.
It's called bulimia. Bulimia is when you put your finger in your mouth and make yourself throw up.
No, if somebody puts their finger in your butt or you put it in your own butt, it does make you have to poop.
Bulimia. Try it.
No, I'll pass.
Envy, you said you had fingers in your butt before. Didn't it make you have to poo?
I've never said I had no fingers in my butt.
Oh, that was behind the scenes.
I didn't say. Stop making stuff up.
Listen, the moral of the story is, man, the difference between who you are and who you want to be is how far you run, how high you jump, and how much harder you go when you want to quit. It's your difference, so make it happen. Lord have mercy. Why am I
Isn't this quotes that you send out to all your girls every morning? Your inspirational quotes.
You
did send that out.
You messing up my diet plan now.
All right, Janae Aiko is the worst. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Room is next. Everybody, it's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, this is going to be a great weekend. The weather's going to be nice on the whole East Coast. They say the South is going to be. It's supposed to be.
Let's talk about we're going to Miami this weekend.
That's right.
And Detroit.
Yes.
So we're going to be traveling. And I just want to make sure people know, I was also reading up on this and making sure that you use your SPF 30 at least or more. Because some people try to use tanning oil and they try to use SPF 8 and so on and so forth just to get a tan. Even if you have melanin in your skin, you still got to use sunblock, just so you know.
Now, how's your house coming along?
Good. I'm actually working on my backyard next. I've done a lot of stuff on the inside of the house. So next up is the backyard. The backyard is going to be the most expensive part to do, because I have to get the backyard leveled, and then I have to buy pavers, and I'm getting the deck redone, and I have to move the staircase.
It's costing you a lot?
Yes. I'm getting a spiral staircase.
I got somebody.
You do?
I always got somebody. Shout out to the homie Mark, Caribbean Pools. What up?
I'm not getting a pool, Envy.
Nah, he does the paver stuff. He does. He'll set you right.
Envy like I'm buying a pool.
No,
there's not even enough space for a pool.
What is y'all rich folks talking about?
She's saying she's doing her backyard over, and it's costing her some money. I always got a guy. Don't always got a guy for you that hooks you up?
Yeah, you do.
All right, Mark, I'll look you out. Well, you tell me the price you get, and I'll beat it. I'll make him beat it.
All right, all right.
Now, Charlamagne, we was talking about over the weekend. We're supposed to be going to Miami this weekend.
Except Envy sent out an email.
What?
Nothing.
I ain't got no hotel confirmation, no flight info. I don't know nothing about nothing until nothing is turns into something.
We're trying to figure it out. We should be in Miami.
We'll be at the beat down in Miami.
If you're going to be in Miami, you should be running into the Breakfast Club, hopefully. We just haven't seen anything yet. We haven't seen our hotels, our flights.
And Detroit.
Let's talk about what I did, though.
This is like
going to Miami. I made sure I booked my own hotel, because for me, whenever you go somewhere, wherever you stay is very important. Your hotel is super important. I'm not going to be staying in no rinky-dink, hotel. It's very important to me that everything is clean, that I feel safe.
You shouldn't have to be booking your own hotel, though.
I mean,
I'm just saying, though. I mean, I know we ain't Steve Harvey or nobody, but I'm just saying.
I just don't play.
I'm just saying.
I got to make sure I'm all right.
Yeah, I should have booked mine with you.
I know we just a little ratchet engine that could. I think we can, but I'm just saying.
I think I was taking a train.
Well, we'll also be in the D. I don't know where we're staying there yet either.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on in the D.
If you have some recommendations, feel free to tweet us. If you have a hookup or a house that we can stay in, if you have some place for us to stay.
Any timeshare, maybe?
Yeah,
a spare room.
Just give us a couch.
A couch, yeah.
We'll take a couch.
All right, now let's get to the rumors. We got rumors coming up.
Yeah, we are going to talk about Casper Smart. What is he leaving his relationship with J-Lo with? Halle Berry's baby daddy is getting a lot of money. I'll tell you what Casper Smart is getting from Jennifer Lopez.
All right, all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Angela Yee, Charlamagne Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get to the rumors. Let's find out who's reigning royally.
Hey, yo. yo, check this out. This is the Rumor Report. The hottest and the latest gossip. Get up to date with Angela Yee.
Worst teaser in the game.
Well, I'm sure that Envy said that because Little Kim did have her newborn daughter. Her name is Royal Reign.
There you go.
She gave birth yesterday morning at 9:58 a.m. So congratulations to her and to Mr. Papers.
That story is way better than the tease that Envy gave about it.
I didn't know what he was talking
I had
about
no
for a
idea.
moment.
Get it? Forget it.
But what he also meant was he's talking about Casper Smart. Now, you know him and Jennifer Lopez have broken up. And he's not getting any money from her, though. He is basically going to get to keep 2 motorcycles, a Jeep, and a Dodge Ram truck.
Well, his name is Casper Not So Smart. That's his middle name, Not So.
Yeah, Casper Smart, and I can see why he would like a Dodge Ram.
That's why what Halle Berry's baby daddy is doing is so impressive. He got to hit Halle Berry raw, shot her club up, which means ejaculating in her, had the kid, and now he's getting paid $20,000 a year by her?
Well, according to sources, they're saying Casper Smart didn't want any money from her. He's too much of a man to accept money, so...
I don't know what kind of man he is, then. I must not be a man.
You're definitely not.
Because I do not want to...
I told you, you're a bird.
Listen, there's no way that I'll be like, hey, I had sex with J-Lo raw, and all I got was this lousy pickup truck. I don't want that T-shirt.
All right, and Halle Berry, in the meantime, has to pay $16,000 a month in child support to Gabriel Arby, her baby daddy. That's about $200,000 a year. She also has to pay a retroactive payment of $115,000 and pay $300,000 in attorney fees.
Round of applause to Gabriel Arby. I don't know how he pulled that off, but show that man some respect. Salute him when you see him in the streets, please.
All right, and the Kardashians, you know, they're filming in the Hamptons, and Kourtney Kardashian already is rubbing people the wrong way. She already got their Dash store, that's rent-free space, and they have a mansion that E is paying for them to live in. Well, she also went out on Friday and did not leave a tip for her free lunch. They're saying local servers are hardworking people, they support their families, and they live on tips, so why would you not just leave a tip at least? The diners had to sign releases, and they didn't appreciate that either. But Kourtney didn't pay for her meal and left no tip. When you get free stuff, are you supposed to leave a tip?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good manners.
You're supposed to leave more of a tip because you ain't paying for the meal.
When we're in the club and we get free bottles, do y'all leave a tip?
Yes. Absolutely.
I remember you made me do it in...
I made Envy leave the tip.
In Vegas.
Sure did. I wait actually till Envy walks over to the table and I'm like, all right, he's got it.
Yeah, that was pretty foul. I gave her ass $60 and ran.
$60?
That's a lot of money.
Envy, you could have tipped him more than that.
Bottles were free.
All right, well, that is your
Boy, y'all rich,
report.
boy. Why y'all so rich?
I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee.
Y'all be getting bottles and stuff?
I was DJing. I was working.
Man.
You don't get free bottles, Charlagmane?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, right.
Now, up next is the People's
You paid for
Choice
a bottle
mix.
one time in your life, and you almost lost your mind.
And he'll never do it
right.
again.
That's the worst markup in the history of life. Something that costs $30 in the store is $400 in the club. Man, I might faint.
Charlagmane said,
That's right.
What is this?
What is this?
My goodness. Now, up next, we got the People's Choice mix. You want to hear something? 800-585-1051 at DJ Envy. We're going to start the mix off with some new Puff. You probably heard it. Maybe you did. Maybe you haven't. It's Puff featuring Meek Mill. You could also check out the video.
Or is it Diddy? Or is it Puff Daddy?
Whatever you want to call him. It's featuring Meek Mill. You can see the video on Revolt TV right now, but we're going to play the song first, and then I got a new G-Unit joint, Shot to 50. All right?
Sheesh.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The G-Unit joint's better.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, shout out to our family at Revolt TV. We appreciate you guys.
Yes, thanks for watching us, listening to us.
That's right. And make sure you hit up the website. Puff got his new video up there with Meek. You can definitely check that out. And we appreciate you guys for riding with us. We'll see you tomorrow. You know what it is, the Breakfast Club, Revolt TV.